Hello, yes, it's me. This is getting recorded right after night 2, so the champions down the bottom haven't updated yet, that's why they still look like that. But I will still be spoiling shit from night 2 in this video, and night 1, obviously. But yes, but both not to SummerSlam will be spoiled in this video, just a heads up, in case you haven't seen it. But I do have a couple of things I want to go over in this, like, more than normal. Because I have teased, something. I was like, there's some change I want to make to the series. It's nothing important, but I'll address it in here. This is just general state of the universe. SummerSlam 2022, held in Boston. Incredible, absolute success. 100 rated show, thanks to Bad Bunny being an A-list celebrity, And I guess our main event being fantastic. But yes, we're not here to talk about SummerSlam specifically. We're here to talk about the state of the universe, and then everyone's favourite part is the setting of the goals. But yes, let's go over the roster. We are banging. Look, we've got fucking unlimited money, so that's never going to be an issue. We've got 100% prestige, 94% momentum. We're on a rampage. I don't actually think there's anyone down here I've got to hide, because I don't tend to make plans this far out, because, I have plans for after SummerSlam, but the goals tend to fuck me, so I try not to make them too concrete. But yeah, let's go over the champions here in the Fed. Big E, 135 days and counting as your World Heavyweight Champion, defeated Edge in the main event of night 1 at SummerSlam. A lot of people probably thought Edge was winning the belt, but no, Big E retains. But we've got challengers lined up for him already, as you will know if you saw night 1, and I guess also night 2, because shit involving those people went down with night 2 as well. But yes, there is challengers waiting for Big E outside of SummerSlam. The WWE Championship, to the shock of a lot of people, still on the Tribal Chief. Cody Rhodes, screwed out of his opportunity by Seth Rollins. A petty Seth Rollins, I guess, who wants to defeat Roman Reigns by himself. His obsession with Roman Reigns has brought us here. And his obsession with Roman Reigns has led to us still having him as our WWE Champion. 302 days he's held that belt now. Not quite as long as real life, but, still long for my standards. 24/7 champion is R-Truth. Last person to win it was Pharaoh. Cruiserweight champion. We crowned the first Cruiserweight champion of this third era, I guess. Rey Mysterio defeated Ricochet to win it. And yeah, Velocity will now be a show going forward, rather than being a show that is primarily about moving the Cruiserweight World Cup forward, because the Cruiserweight World Cup is finished. That's nothing you've got to worry about. The Intercontinental Championship is on Mustafa Ali, who defeated Angel Garza on night 1. I thought for the longest time Garza was going to walk out with the belt because Ali was a star, but he jobbed to Joe Gacy and his pop dropped enough to be well known. So now I've just got to get him back up because, he's the IC champion, and he'd be doing a good job as the Intercontinental champion. What is funny about Ali specifically is that he's won in real life. He still has never won a belt in WWE, but in my save, he's a tag title away from being a Grand Slam champion, which is funny. Raw Tag Team Championships still on Rated RKO. They defeated Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, because Sheamus, got up to some shenanigans, and him and Drew, I guess, couldn't coexist. Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, defeated Asuka, thrown together match because Rhea's injury fucked up my plans. But it was a banger, and Bianca is the champion, right where she belongs, at the top. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Gargano and Ciampa, came out on top in the Fatal 4-Way. DIY back on top of the SmackDown, but not back on top for the first time on top of the SmackDown brand, but back on top in general, I guess. Kairi Sane, Queen Kairi, Queen of the Seas, the Pirate Queen, finally has her own singles championship to her name. Gone are the days of her being in Io Shirai's shadow. And that's not what I want either. I want title history. We now begin anew with Kairi, the Pirate Queen, as your SmackDown Women's Champion. United States Champion, Wardon. We thought he was still on Raw after he destroyed Tyler Breeze and Bobby Roode. And I guess Adam Pearce signed him to SmackDown, and he's now on SmackDown as the United States Champion. Liberty Champion, the first ever. Shotzi won the 6-way ladder match for it on the opening of Night 2. And the Women's Tag Team Champions, much of the dismay of myself and everybody else watching, back on Charlotte Flair and Lady Jordan. Roster, who are our major stars? I don't think there's anybody that I should be hiding. I think everybody's debuted. Yes, apparently these are our major stars. Aleister Black, Becky, Bianca Belair, Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, Charlotte, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Sasha, Seth, and Shinsuke, who just is always... That's why I didn't mind beating him with Mello, because he's just always over in TEW. Our stars: Adam Cole, Bebe, AJ Styles, Andrade, Asuka, Big E, Bobby Lashley, Braun Breaker, Brother Nero, Buddy Murphy, Carmelo Hayes, Cody, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Edge, Finn, Gunther, Johnny, Kyrie, Keith, LA Knight, Ludwig, Montez Ford, Omos, Pete Dunne, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Sheamus the Miz, Tony Storm, Utami, Wardon, yeah, he is now a star, fair enough, Xavier Woods, and Zelina Vega. Well known: AJ, Tozawa, Alba Fire, Alexa, Garza, Dawkins, Apollo, Bad Bunny, Bailey, Bobby Roode, Brody King, Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, Candice LeRae, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Ciampa, Coach Thatcher, Crypto Corbin, Dakota Kai, Daniel Bryan, Dijakovic, Dolph Ziggler, Dominic Mysterio, Dudley Davis, Eric, Ezekiel, Julia Goldberg, Grand Metalik, Hikaru Shida, Humberto Carrillo, Ilja Dragunov, Indy Hartwell, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Karrion Kross, Kevin Owens, Kofi Kingston, Kyle O'Reilly, Lady Jordan, Liv Morgan, Logan Goddamn Paul, Mackie, Mandy Rose, Matt Riddle, Mustafa Ali, MVP, Naomi, Nova, Oni, Otis, Raquel, Ricochet, Ridge, Roderick Strong, Ronda Rousey, Ronnie Hughes, R-Truth, Sami Zayn, Santos Escobar, Scarlett, Shane, Shotzi, Sonya, Susie, Swerve, Tam, Tegan, Tyler Breeze, and Zergis. A lot of well-known people. Recognizable: got Aziz, Cora, Cruz, Dio, Dustin, Florence, Gigi, Joaquin, Gacy, Morrison, Connors, Carcass, Kelsey, Cobain, who is on Velocity. Kurt Angle is apparently a wrestler. Oh yeah, because he wrestled at WrestleMania, obviously. Kylie Ray, Lindsay, Bivens, Marika, Matt, Mina, Mizuki, Nikki, Non-Fungible Niece, Pat McAfee, Princess Aaliyah, Princess Skylar, Rick Boogs, Ruby, Reggie, Slim Shanky, Wesley, also won Velocity, this lady, and another Velocity star, Zachary Ben Shahar. And then, unimportant, we've got basically a bunch of the new people I've just brought up recently. Aisling McPhee, Anne-Marie Porter, Ashanti, B-Fab, Bobby Fish, Brutus Creed, Chris Parks apparently, Cynthia, Danny Luna, Desmond Troy, Grayson Waller, Jiro, Ivy, JC, Jamie Noble, Jimmy Wang Yang, apparently both of these wrestle, Julius Creed, Katana, Caden, Killer Kelly, Cutler, Madcap, Manny, Fraser, Velocity, RJ, Sanga, Saray, Tatum, Top Dollar, Trick, Wendy, Wolf, Zaya, and Young Sensei. So yes, what else is there to look at here? Creative, I guess. Our franchise players are Brock Lesnar, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Sasha Banks, and Roman Reigns. Our next big things are Ilja Dragunov, Liv Morgan, Desmond Troy, and Mackie. Our hot prospects are Ilja Dragunov, Princess Skylar, Liv Morgan, Desmond Troy, and Angel Garza. Our talk the talks are Bray Wyatt, John Cena, Becky Lynch, The Miz, and Adam Cole Bay. Our showstoppers are Seth Rollins, Sasha Banks, Io Shirai, Adam Cole, and Andrade. Our ring generals are Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, Cody Rhodes, and Cesaro. And whose heart is everybody, basically, and whose heart is nobody. So yes, but now we must look at these bad boys. Because there's actually a lot of these that I feel safe to tick off. Apart from the Dragon and Luchasaurus, Tozawa specifically to 70 pop. To say that I've pushed them is fine. But this fucking thing in Hawaii will not get Tozawa over 70, which is fucking annoying me. So I guess technically that's still on the board. But I would say that they've been pushed. Tyler Breeze, Major Star, the issue with that is that the game has capped him. Like, I physically can't get him higher than a 70. Like, look how long he held the IC title for. He just never went up. I've been hitting that cap a lot. And I don't know if that's a problem for everybody else. But, like, if anyone's downloading the database, they'd see it. Like, a lot of people hitting the 70 pop, 71, 72 sort of area. Shotzi here, I think, has finally broken it. Because she's got 72 in there. Oh no, 72 was her cap. Okay, fair enough. Dakota, as another example, she was at like 70 pop the entire title run. Just did not go up. Like, in fact, 70 pop for a year has not gone up at all. It's like, I don't know how to sort it. I've literally got every single person in a performance center trying to make their stats better, because if their stats better, maybe their cap will go up. But yes, literally every single wrestler, even John Cena, is in a performance center. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep chugging along. Breeze, it will still be a part of my show, but I don't know how much of this is in my own hands. Shanky, 70 pop by 2024. I've got over a year to get him there. He's getting screen time as part of Titus World records. And yeah, Slim Shanky. He's got the funny rap gimmick. Tez singles run. Watch this space. Logan Paul, semi full-time wrestler. Well, guess what? Guess who's just made his debut, butter? It's Logan Paul. He's here. And I don't know what you mean by semi full-time. I guess every other pay-per-view. Because yeah, Logan Paul is here. And he's ready for some ass whoopings. Ronnie Hughes, 80 pop. He's at the minute just standing around the back of the Hurt Business. But again, it appears he's capped at 70, which is annoying because this doesn't happen to anybody else. Like, most other people that I ever see play this game go, my guy's capped at like 91. Like, does this happen to anybody else? Is this a thing in TEW? It's annoying, and I would like to fix it. Even if it means like, you can turn off strict fucking pop caps. I would take anything at this point, if I'm honest. Like, it's so fucking annoying. So yes, again, I don't know how much of that is in my control. Boogs and Shinsuke took sort of a backseat for the latter part of this season, but I do have some stuff for them in next season, so it'll be fine. Wardon, I'd say he's been pushed. Cora Jade, another one. Wasn't even on the roster when someone left that goal to push her. Has been pretty much featured on SmackDown every single week since WrestleMania. And yeah, definitely I'd say has been pushed enough. Ilja Dragunov, again, he's getting over by proxy of being in the Legal Coalition and beating Sheamus because he had that promise. But I'm going to leave it on there because like he could still do more singles stuff. Viking Raiders are in the grand jury. Again, they appear to be capped at 70. So, but they're still scoring good because their stats are good. So it's fine. They can still do things and maybe like go for tag titles or something eventually. But for now, I guess I'll leave it on there. And Kushida didn't win the Cruiserweight World Cup. And is in NXT Japan, but I haven't gone through developmental yet. But yes, it's fine. He'll be a key part of Velocity going forward. Championship goals. Pete Dunne, first English WWE champion, has not done yet. Dolph Ziggler, world champion. I tried to get that ball rolling, but my plans got fucked up by TEW. So I've got to think of another way to actually make this not seem absolutely random. Rated RKO, Raw Tag Team Championship reign. They are currently the Raw Tag Team Champions. AI Generated Tag Team Champions. Has not happened yet, but I do have a team in mind for it. John Morrison, Babyface, Midcard Champion by 2023. Yep, again, he popped up for the first time in months at SummerSlam. So, who knows what the future holds for him. But he got to win a title pretty soon. Regen Wrestler. Champion by end of 2023. Again, Ronnie Hughes is the only one on the roster right now. But I have other people who know me, like my friends and all, will have an idea about what my solution for that could be. NXT Wrestler less than 50 star quality 3-month title reign by Mania 2024. Actually, let me have a look at who I have given belts to. Like, I may have done this accidentally, because Cameron Grimes, like, had a 3-month title reign, yeah. April, May to June, and what's his star quality? 55, fuck, he's too high. okay. Braun Breaker has definitely got more. Who else has been IC champion? Breeze? You have less? No, you definitely don't have less than 50. Or Tyler goddamn Breeze, like. I mean, Jordan. 41 star quality. She had a big title reign here. I guess that counts, because she was in NXT. But I don't think that's what they meant when the goal was set. They probably meant like somebody who started in NXT. Like a 2.0 guy or some shit. Anyway, it's fine. John Cena, Intercontinental Champion. He's on the wrong brand from that. If Corbin was the IC champion and not the US champion, John Cena would have been the one to beat him at SummerSlam. But because he was the US champion, I didn't have John Cena. No 1 star or above can win the mid-card title. This has turned out to be a fucking pain in my ass. And, yeah. I guess there's no end in sight for it, so it's fine. Reggie, mid-card champ by 2024. I forgot that was a thing. Whatever. Major Star, 24/7 champion or above. Or Major Star, 24/7 champion. Was Karrion Kross a Major Star when I did the Carnage title? He was not, I don't think. I think he was just a star. I remember having to keep him strong because I think a star had to beat, or Goldberg had to beat a star or something. Multiple world title changes on a single TV episode. Xavier Woods, world champion. Noted. Io Shirai, male championship. Probably would have happened by now, you know? But fucking TEW took that fucking thing away from me. Pharaoh, multi-time 24/7 champion. He's won it once. He's not quite a multi-time champion yet. He's won it once. Resurrect the Cruiserweight division and title. Well, tell you what. That's happened. Alphabetical 24/7 champions. I haven't thought about doing that yet because the 24/7 champion plans went up in smoke once Goldberg got injured. So that sounds like an easy thing I'm going to smash out in the next few months. Gunter, world champion. Watch this space. They get Miss Girls Women's Tag Team titles main event at pay-per-view. Did I do that? I don't know. I don't think I did. They could have made an Evolution, but they didn't. No. Rumble surprise return hasn't happened yet. Otis franchise player. Again, that's out of my control. Debuting wrestler going 50-0. You can probably tell where that's going. Have a wrestler go 0-50. Oh, and also for the context of debut wrestler to go 50-0, I should say, Asuka in real NXT lost a battle royal during her big undefeated streak, and that never counted. So hypothetically, if a wrestler that I wanted to have go 50-0 had lost a match in a battle royal, then that also wouldn't count. 0-50. Karrion Kross, how you? 2 wrestlers 30 or under. Sonya and Rhea did that at Evolution. Cena, Styles, or Lesnar to retire at Mania. Sure. Legacy gimmick. Passes on their gimmick. I don't have any ideas for who that could be right now. I'll have a think about it, but that sounds fun, so it's fine. Regenerated feuds of each month. I thought I already got rid of that. because I took a punishment for losing that goal, so it's fine. Create a new match type, Gang Warfare and Big Mattress match. Boom. 60-minute Iron Man match. Rhea and Becky did that. Boom. Book of Mask vs. Mask match. I haven't had the opportunity yet. I booked Ludwig versus El Generico and not a Mask versus Mask. That's just... Change 5 randomized wrestlers finishes. I think I've done 2. I think I did the Dudley device, and I gave Cora the belly to belly. So... Oh, it says randomized. Shit. Okay, sure, leave it with me. Mattress match, big mattress match, finally gone. Book a strap match, haven't done that yet. Item on a pole match. Stay tuned for that one. I know exactly what's going on a poll, and it's going to be awesome. Regen faction, no designated leader. Oh, I forgot that was a goal, actually. Huh. That, I do have something. Now I'll leave it there. 10 male teams, 7 women's teams on all brands each times. I am failing the fuck out of that goal, and I will probably take a penalty for it because I just don't care enough to keep a track of it. So whatever. Hire 2 blood relatives to with the Mysterios. I have some in NXT, it's fun. Love triangle storyline. It's something I do want to book myself, like even if it wasn't a goal. So stay tuned, I guess. Debuts a wrestler as a character linked to someone's past. Again, yeah, I have an easy answer for that one. Gang Warfare. 4 factions, you did 5, Connell. Fuck off, I did it. Okay. Veer Mahan coming to Raw. He's still coming. Right now. At this very moment. We don't know when he's going to climax. Create a new Codyverse. Yes, that fucking whole shit with Regal and Cody and Dudley and all of them. Very much was a Codyverse. A lot of call-ups must keep their WWE name change. Yep. Against my better judgment, that is still happening. Book of Wrestling Wedding, that will obviously go hand in hand with that. Book a tag team match where 2 members turn on their partner in a line. Huh. Interesting goal, whoever left that. I forgot it was on there. Garza, 10 milfs. He's not quite at 10, but now he's got no championships to worry about. He can dedicate all his time to recruiting milfs. It's fine. Battle of the Bands Invitational. Theme shows. In case you haven't noticed, Titus World Records has now formed, so, WWE Gut Check. Regen's compete for a contract. Sure? All Night Long Gauntlet. Again, that'll have to be SmackDown, I guess. Ultimate Sacrifice, every match must have something on the line. Sounds fun, yeah. Champions Night, I did that. Differentiate Raw and SmackDown. I know this means, like, in a major way, but I feel like they are different enough. Like, you wouldn't see fucking like the anime boys and fucking all those people, the Karrion Kross Call and Titus World Records on SmackDown. So I guess I'll leave it on there for now, as I'll just continue to differentiate them, but that's also kind of a misc goal, not really a themed show. Wildcard Tag Tournament. Always a fun time, haven't done it yet. Same with these 2. WWE World Cup. I did that with the Cruiserweights. That was in an actual World Cup format. Haven't done the Japan Special Show. Haven't done Randy Orton Appreciation. I probably missed the time to make it for it to make the most sense, because he had his 20th anniversary. And Wrestling Show on the Beach, we did. Haven't done Rooftop yet. Punishments. I need to pick one of these because I decided I was going to not do the randomized feuds and just took it off the list. So I am going to pick a Wheel of Name. I still have my list of major stars on here from when I did that goal to fuck AJ Styles over. And I'm spinning it now just off screen on my other It landed on select 10 people I want to push. One randomly gets released. Guess we're cutting someone, pal. This is an absolutely horrid list. Like, one of these has got to go. Alba Fire, Apollo Crews, Bobby Roode, Buddy Murphy, Julia, LA Knight, Ludwig, Santos, Tony, and Zergis. I went with people that, because the goal said want to push and not have pushed. So I was like, yeah, these people that I will push, like, I had plans to push going forward. But one of them's got to go. Fuck, not Apollo. Oh. Don't you make that fucking happy noise at me. Ah, he was the fucking... He was in the Bloodlines, but he was... I had fucking Apollo's done... So he's done so well! Look at him. Now I've got to get rid of him because I fucking failed doing a stupid fucking goal. I'm sorry. Oh, everyone loves him. But you live and die by the goals. Apollo Crews is gone. Fuck. Genuinely annoyed. That will, I guess, fucking teach me my lesson, never to just forget to do shit. Oh, at least I can take off those fucking random feuds. They were pissing me off. But now, from that, you hilarious people get to lend more goals. You've seen what I've just gone through. You know, I don't really take... the only things I say is I don't like normally taking X person must win the Royal Rumble, win this, win that, because it makes those matches boring. If you know who I've got to have win. I also don't like... Well, you can leave, so-and-so's got to be world champion, but I try not to take too many of those as well. But if you just want genuine pushes, and we also had like the miscellaneous goals that aren't do with pushes, and like random challenges to do, and then also the theme show. If you've got any theme show ideas, leave them in the comments. And if you've got any punishments, like the one we just witnessed with Apollo Crews meeting his quick end in my save, after I planned on having him, be an important part of something going forward, that was literally the one that fucked up my plans the most. So of course that's the one that picked. But you live and die by this shit, man. Like, you've got to make your save stick out if anyone else is in the pack. If you try and just push everybody and don't take challenges to limit you, then this shit happens. And it had to be the one that everybody loved as well. Everyone loved Apollo. And now he's going to go to AEW. It's going to be fucking... Speaking of AEW, let's take a quick look at them while I mourn the loss of our boy Apollo Crews. Pac is the TNT champion. Riho is a 2-time world champion. Penta is the AEW world champion. He defeated Hangman. That's kind of base, not gonna lie. And FTR are 2-time. FTR beat the Young Bucks. That's how you can tell it's a game. Let's check NXT. Wait, Peyton still has the belt? That's odd. Well, she won't for long, because I'm going to call Billie Kay up, but she shouldn't still have the belt. They should have taken that off her because she's pregnant. Roxy, we saw her win it. She won it at Evolution. Tag titles, Marshall and Ross Von Erich. Huh? Giovanni Vinci, North American champion. And the NXT champion is Bandido. Okay. Kind of cool. NXT Japan, have they crowned any other champions yet? They've crowned Hayato Tamura, the #1 contender champion, which is their mid-card title. Shigehiro Iri is the world champion. That's so based. They haven't crowned their tag champs yet, and of course Miyu, who we crowned at Evolution, is their NXT Japan Wonder Woman champion. Let's go on big ol' Nuge up here. Best of Super Juniors was Ryu Lee. Ospreay won the G1. Ishii is the fucking IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, the IC title still exists, and it's held by Jay White to beat Adam Scherr for it. Junior Heavyweight Champion is Hiromu Takahashi. Gedo and Jado are the tag champs. Evil and Sonata are the IWGP Heavyweight Tag champs. Sonny Dinsa Akam is the US champion. Shingo Never. Adam Scherr, Juice Robinson, and David Finlay Jr. are the Never six-man tag. Ryu Lee won the New Japan Cup. They haven't done Super Junior Tag League yet, or the World Tag League. What's going on at Impact Wrestling? Let's take a look at them. Katie Forbes is the Knockouts champion. Madison Rayne is the World champion. Daga and Crazy Steve are the tag champs, and the X Division champion is Jake Christ. What an absolutely abysmal promotion. What about Ring of Honor? They're still doing their own thing, like without Tony Khan in this save. Tracy Williams, Pure champion. They haven't done any of those. I forgot about this. Lacey Evans, exclusive written to Ring of Honor, is the Ring of Honor Women's champion. You know, she's a workhorse. When her contract comes up in 3 years and I bring her back, she's gonna be like sick. The Ring of Honor World champion is Dalton Castle. He's also one of the six-man tag champs with Rhett Tice and Kenny King. Vincent and Bateman are the tag champs, and the television champion is Matt Taven. There's nothing I really want to check other than those. I don't really know too much about it. Is there any companies I can buy? Any companies that are in debt? Any companies that are in debt? Any companies that are in debt? Oh, Seedling. What do you mean you're not enough financial takeover? Like, look, you're fucking fucked, boy. That's bullshit. Okay. That's NXT India. Yeah, whatever. You. Fight Club Pro. Are you... Anyway, poor Apollo Crews is all I'll say. He didn't deserve this fate. But the fate of these virtual wrestlers lie at my hands, you know? Yeah. And now you get to leave more goals. Yay. But for now, I'll see you next time for... Actually, no, I do have another video before Raw, but what I wanted to talk about was this. We're going to cut away from TEW right now. So, with the arrival of a new season, as we do like a good portion of the time, we're going to update some of the graphical side of shit. Like, I've been using the Ruthless Aggression Raw and SmackDown logos for the past year. I guess they were kind of placeholder, but we have our own custom logos right now. For the first time ever, these are all Connell TEW originals, you know. Raw, well, it's sort of like a hybrid of Ruthless Aggression Raw and Modern Raw, but I think it looks good. I like it. SmackDown is my favourite because it's still got the blue and the white thing, but there's also the fist, the throwback to the SmackDown fist, obviously. And yeah, that's SmackDown. And then you've got Heat, which is fiery and pink because girl power. And then Velocity is purple because I wanted to keep it green, but the Cruiserweight belt is purple. And the black and silver Cruiserweight belt has the NXT logo on it and not the WWE logo on it, and I'm lazy, so I'm just going to use the purple one. So the show had to be purple as well, so there's Velocity. That was it. Like, just for the first time in my life I made, like, specifically the Raw and SmackDown ones. I put more effort into those two because these two are B shows at the end of the day. But I think these both look really cool, and they'll look great on thumbnails. But yes, these are the logos you will see when your evil challenges that you have left today take effect. And I'll see you next time for whatever it is I do. I don't think it'll be Raw straight away. I think there is another video I want to get out before Raw, so it'll probably be that one. See you then.